Good evening, Northern Michigan, from your local National Weather Service office in Gaylord. This is meteorologist Dave Lawrence with a look at your latest hazardous weather briefing for northern lower and eastern upper Michigan. Today is Monday, August 19th, 2013. And a beautiful day for boating, just like you see here, or any other outdoor activities. High pressure remains solidly in control and will for the next couple of days. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's talk about a couple of hazardous weather highlights. Really, the main concern will be elevated fire danger for Tuesday and Wednesday afternoons. That'd be mainly across northern lower Michigan, and that's really due to a lack of rainfall and some very warm temperatures, low humidity levels, and some gusty winds. So burning, just really not a good idea both of those afternoons. Then we'll talk about some thunderstorm chances Wednesday afternoon through Thursday morning. Really don't look for any severe weather with that, but a couple of stronger storms are possible over the eastern UP, and we'll bring in a couple more chances for thunderstorms late in the weekend. In the meantime, beautiful weather, high pressure in control just off the mid-Atlantic coast. That's sending some southwesterly winds our direction, helping to pump up some very warm air, nice conditions. Highs well into the 70s and 80s. Those temperatures will continue to warm. Pushing ahead by Tuesday afternoon, high pressure is basically in exactly the same spot. And southwesterly winds continue to fuel some much warmer temperatures. Highs will be well into the 80s by Tuesday afternoon. Maybe even a couple of spots pushing 90 degrees across northeast lower Michigan. As we push further ahead, notice a cold front here Tuesday afternoon over the northern plains. That feature kind of sags south and eastward here by Wednesday evening, and that will bring a little bit of an increase in cloud cover, but also bring our warmest day right out ahead of that feature with highs well into the 80s and lower 90s everywhere. And then as that front sags its way southward, we'll see a chance for showers and thunderstorms again, mainly very late Wednesday afternoon, but especially Wednesday evening and Wednesday night across the entire region. As I mentioned, severe weather. The best chances for that will be well off to our west over the western UP, parts of Minnesota and northern Wisconsin. But a couple of stronger storms may survive the trip across the lake to reach portions of eastern upper, maybe far northwest lower Michigan. Those wouldn't be severe, I don't think, but maybe some small hail and gusty winds later Wednesday evening. Otherwise, hopefully we will see at least a little bit of rainfall, which we certainly could use for many locations. As we look at the latest 3-day precipitation forecast, that brings an average of maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch to much of the area. Would be nice to get a little bit more than this, but this doesn't look like a very strong system whatsoever. Now, as we push further ahead, that front continues to work its way to our south Thursday morning. We'll see conditions dry out very rapidly behind it. In fact, Thursday afternoon looks beautiful with very low humidity once again. Temperatures back in the 70s and some comfortable northerly winds for a brief change. And that nice weather sticks around for the day on Friday, as well as high pressure from Canada remains in control before we slowly begin to warm things up later next weekend. As we push even further ahead, as we round out the month of August, look into early September, we'll look for highs probably to average, still a bit above average. We're seeing finally some late summer warmth push in here, and I think that's going to stick around for the foreseeable future, at least into the first part of September. And chances for rainfall will remain right about average, maybe slightly above for a few lucky locations. Otherwise, tonight, mostly clear, a couple of clouds passing by to the north, no big deal. We'll see temperatures still comfortable for most areas, generally down in the 50s for northern lower and near 60 perhaps for eastern upper and out on the islands. Otherwise, again, the main hazard we do expect, and please use caution, will be fire danger, again, Wednesday and Tuesday afternoons for mainly northern lower Michigan. Well, this concludes the latest rendition of this briefing. Thanks for your time today. Hope you have a great evening, a great day. Enjoy the rest of the work week. It's going to be beautiful out there. Certainly enjoy it while it's here. It will be gone way too soon. Otherwise, stop by, interact with us on Facebook and Twitter, or come by and check out the latest information on the weather, including information on our open house coming up this Saturday between 9 a.m. and noon at weather.gov/Gaylord.